Connor, you've just arrived.
Yep.
Well before the off this
That's
afternoon.
It. Yep.
I assume that there's plenty of room to rest and I don't know, just wait in comfort for the race.
Yeah, for sure. You know, obviously the team's got a good setup. Bus and mechanics truck and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of what you get on a team of Pro Conti or higher sort of thing. So yeah, it's great, and yeah, I suppose it's nice for you guys to see it.
Well, no disrespect to the old Madison horse box.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's it like on the bus there? How you got your own seat?
Yeah. Obviously the Madison box, it was nice and cosy.
Yeah.
And that had its perks also. But yeah, on there obviously you kind of get your own seat. There's like a bit of room in the back, to have a team briefing and meeting with a TV screen and things like that. There's showers, toilet, little kitchen area, and yeah, just plenty of storage for food and everything you need for bike racing.
So I assume that the transfers aren't too bad. So I assume that you could nod off if you had to.
Yeah, that's the main thing why teams have got buses, for the transfers. You do a Grand Tour and you've got transfers which are 2-3 hours, or even here, there's some long transfers. So that's the whole reason for having a bus, so that you're travelling in between stages and you're recovering as best as you can, basically.
You really know you're in the World Tour when you got one of them.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
Now, as I just mentioned, last year, talking to you, setting course records over at Cookney in a club time trial. Here you are, ready for a team time trial in the Tour of Britain, and it's just like fancy bikes all around.
Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of kit and gear around, isn't there? But yeah, obviously team time trial. That I've only ever done one before, and that was with Madison in the Tour of Britain.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see how we go today. We've only got 4 of us, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll give it a good crack, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, it's obviously a much shorter one than the original version, and it's basically a 10.
Yeah.
And you're very good at 10s.
Yeah, yeah. I think the main thing is obviously you can have individual good time trialists on the team, or well, I wouldn't say great, but it's that team effort and being smooth and making sure you're not ripping through on and putting anyone in the red, basically. So it's kind of a different effort, and yeah, not one that we've really practiced, but hopefully we do all right.
Well, there's you and Dan,
Yes.
English,
That's it.
and the other guys who are French.
We've got one Polish guy and
One
one French guy. Yeah.
So what are the instructions when you're in the team time trial? Are you yelling them out in English or French or?
Yeah, no, it will be in French. So yeah, the race radio stays in French. Obviously, the director sportif and etc. speaks French, and he's French. So yeah, that'll be in French. But obviously, we all understand it, and I think the main thing will be Ali.
That'll definitely be the main thing. I mean, I saw you doing an interview in French.
Yes.
So that's obviously come on a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I joined the team and I didn't know
with a Yorkshire accent,
yeah,
of course.
Exactly. I joined the team and I could only say like bonjour. Yeah, to have spent almost over 2 years now with the team, I've picked up quite a lot and can kind of hold a conversation. Can wangle my way through a bit of a French interview. So yeah, it's nice. Obviously, if I didn't come to this team, I wouldn't have learned another language.
Finally, just give us a summary of how yesterday was.
Yeah, it was a tough day in the saddle. Israel kicked things off pretty soon, and then the peloton whittled down, and I think there was like 40 guys. But then they didn't commit to that, and then it was just a really grippy day. In the end, it was hot also, and yeah, it was a bit selective in the end, and it came down to I don't know, 50, 60 guys sprint or something like that. It wasn't best place, but it was just kind of not a case of not losing time.
I was going to say, just watching out, making sure the gaps don't appear.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but yeah, it was a grippy day in the end. I thought he was going to kick off a bit more in the final, but I think Quebecer ended up riding, so that kind of kept that group together, because they had Nizzolo there. So yeah, then it came down to a bit of a sprint at the finish.
And one thing that's just occurred to me: the Donny chain gang. I think there's another guy on this race, Mason.
Yes, Mason.
You seen him in the bunch?
Yeah. No, I've seen him. Obviously, I've seen him abroad as well. Spoke to him. He lives over in Home Firth, I think. So yeah, he goes out on the Donny. Well, he's done the Zwift Donny chain gang. Yeah.
All right, Dad. Good luck today.
Cheers. Thank you.